This is the first time I'm doing a tutorial, a makeup tutorial, so bear with me, but anybody who watches this, even if it's family. Now I already have put on BB cream from Garnier, and now I'm putting on mineral makeup from Neutrogena. And so now I'm just trying to get rid of the little bit of shininess that gives usually. Oh, and I also put on CoverGirl's True Match. So I must have just finished doing my foundation, and now I'm putting on the mineral powder from Neutrogena in Buff, so I can give myself a little bit of color since I am extremely pale.
Use one of my brushes from.
So I had to speed it up because it took like 20 minutes. But anyway, that's my Made You Look by Lex brush. 6 of those come in a whole set together for about $65, and they are amazing. I've washed them tons of times and have had no fallout whatsoever. And I use these daily, and they're super soft.
I'm not using a lot. I'm just helping trying to set my foundation a little bit.
Taking away some of the shine with the mineral powder. I normally use Amazonian clay from Tarte, but this one works pretty decent for being a drugstore brand. So now I'm just setting everything with that powder.
Skin's not too bad.
Looks better. I'm trying to cover up my freckles a little bit anyway. Now I'm just trying to decide what eyeshadow I'm going to use, and I ended up using the Coastal Scents Revealed palette. So it's giving you a little view of all my makeup. I need to organize that better.
I just remember that I have.
So let's see what I decide.
Eyeshadows that I haven't
Oh,
used.
I am using from the Revealed palette.
And I don't know where they're at, so I'm just going to keep
There's
going.
20 eyeshadows. There's no names for them, so I basically go through this and point at what eyeshadow I'm using. There's the Revealed palette that I'm using. I think that was about $20, maybe even less.
I think
But they have such great colors. It almost mimics Naked 2.
So I
I'm
can
using my
pack in some of
217 from MAC.
the lighter color at the base.
So I'm going to put a lighter color on the bottom lid, and that is the second color on the top row of the Revealed palette. That's what I'm pointing at now. It has like a pink sheen to it, but I like to add that there on the bottom part of my lid.
But with
That makes my
some of the colors that I
eyeliner
use,
stand out more.
actually, it's really pretty. I also bought this
What
to
am I doing next? Let's
help
see.
clean off my
Okay, all I know
brushes.
is
And you
showing
just
how
go
to
like this
use
and it'll
the brush
get rid of the
cleaner.
color so you can reuse the brush.
So I can use the same brush over and over since that's
And
one of
it's
my favorite
from
brushes.
Color Switch.
Although the one from
It says
Made
Color
You Look
Switch
by
Duo.
Lex
I
is a
don't think
lot
it says
better.
who it's by.
I
by
just
Vera
couldn't
Mott.
find it readily available.
I think the color I'm going to use next.
Now I'm going to use a color that has like a pink undertone, and it is fairly dark, but it doesn't show as dark on the screen
I'm making a video.
as I think it is. But I'm just going to put that in the crease. The yellow lighting there on the side of my face is my makeup mirror, which I think next time I'll just turn that off and try to use the lighting in the bedroom. I had also light from the bathroom there that you can see.
I'm going to find a nice
really
blending
bright.
color. Wipe off my brush.
And then I'm using another color from the Revealed as a transition shade.
Transition.
It is a lot like,
Which I think I'm going to use.
it's like a tan color. There it is.
Kind of like a tan,
So I use that as my
like
transition color.
toffee.
And I'm just blending that in over the top so that the lines aren't so harsh.
Color a little bit, but I'll blend it out in a second. So.
And now
Clean
I'm
off my brush
going to
again.
use that pink color that I
And then
used
I'm
at the beginning.
Go ahead and
Oh, no, I'm
blend a
not.
little bit.
Oh, I'm just blending it out a little bit more, so maybe it won't be so harsh. Still blending. Blend, 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 blend. Oh, okay, blending's done.
I don't
Maybe
know
I
what
don't blend
lighting's
enough.
better. Let's see. Because that does, you can't see it all that well.
I decided that I couldn't see
Just get
a
another
lot of the
one.
shading very well on my
So I can put
makeup.
some color under my brow bone. I'm just using the same color that I used for the base.
I originally started talking in this video, but oh, there I'm putting that sheen color that I put on the bottom under my brow bone. I'm realizing my eyebrows don't look as light as they normally look to me when I look in the
Much
mirror.
color. And the other palette that I've been
I'm a
loving
natural
is the
blonde.
Tarte Amazon,
Right now, and I've
Rainforest
had it since 7th grade.
palette. Love this.
I'm
Has some
natural
really
blonde,
great
so that's why my
colors
eyebrows
in
are
it.
so light. Oh, the
I've already hit
Amazonian
down a couple
Tarte,
of them. But I like to use the
Amazonian
purples
clay,
and gold.
Amazon Rainforest
I'm gonna put a
palette
little bit of
that I
a
use a lot.
lighter
Every single part. I've
purple,
already hit
but
pan on a few things on
let's
it.
do this one. Let's put out a
So
little
I'm
bit more
using that
color.
light purple color there in that palette just to add a little bit more color because it has a little bit of a sparkle to it, and it'll help bring out that color that I put.
There we go. That's better.
Alright, good to go. Now what am I doing next? Let's see.
And what I'm going to do next is a little bit of contouring, which I'm not very good at it, but
I probably should have done this out better.
just put some up bronzer.
And the video's already 5 minutes long. Hopefully I'm almost done. I'm just doing some contouring using that Amazonian clay palette again. I'm not really good at contouring, but it looks pretty decent. I don't really have a
I
whole
think
lot
that's
of
my
cheap,
blush brush with, and I'm using the
shape.
Real Techniques
and usually I mean, it looks like
brush,
just
but I
I'm
clean it
an
off to
artist
use for
person, but
my contouring and my
I was
blush.
using the Real Techniques brush.
So just
I
pick
use
up
that to
the
put
blush
my
from Amazon
blush
and
on,
put it
and then I rub it out in that brush cleaner, and then I
looks
use
a
it
lot
for my
more.
blush. And then I also clean it again, and then use it for
Looks darker
my
in person.
highlighting. So I think I'm gonna do some highlighting.
Some highlight after I wiped off my brush.
Not good at this either, but so I try to find a little bit light color so I don't overdo it too much. Not too bad.
Alright. I'm just gonna set it with some thanks to learning to be fearless, Alex. She got me into Airspun.
I got tongue-tied. I'm going to use Airspun. I got that off of Learning to Be Fearless, Alex. She does that in all her tutorials, so now I'm just throwing some of that on, even though you can see all the
So that's
product flying
everything.
off because I didn't wipe it out too good, or I didn't rub it in too well into the
I just saw that big old
whole
poof.
pot.
I think I'm
See,
just
more
gonna stay with
product
that.
lost. This might just
Again,
be
I'm
my
just using
watch.
my
It might be
Major
one of
Liquid
those
brushes.
fills. At least it's on a tutorial where I don't know what I'm doing, but
I think I might do a tutorial that has just Major Liquid by Lex brushes. Because I love
I
them.
look really pale.
I've had them
I don't think I
for
look that pale in
over a
person,
year.
I swear.
and they have not even
And
shed
why
one
I
bit,
put
and I
it
wash
on, I'm
them
not
at
really
least once a
sure,
week, if not
but
twice.
anyway, I put more. I don't
And
get
I use
too
them pretty
greasy
much every day.
everywhere. I
You still
normally
have
get greasy around my lip area and
Not bad or anything.
the side
So
of my
they're
nose.
really, really high quality brushes. And they're pretty. It's got a thinner handle. And I think 6 comes in a set.
Brush again, and I love how
I
they're tapered at the bottom. And
$65.
we use them so much that the wording, her name doesn't even appear on it anymore.
Okie dokie, let's do some tight lining.
If you don't know who she is, you
and
need to know. Major
waterline.
by Lex.
I'm gonna pull my mirror closer so I can see.
Y-E-W.
I think I just dropped one of my Major Liquid brushes.
And I'm going to do some tight lining
Oops.
and put some in my waterline as well. And this is Benefit's waterproof mascara. I'm sorry, eyeliner.
Even that makes a huge difference. I'm just gonna tight
I feel like that
line
makes such a big difference with the light.
so
My
my
green
lashes
eyes.
look better.
And I'm just tight lining. For some reason it's easier on my left eye than it is my right eye.
I've yet to master the fake eyelashes, so I won't be putting any of those on.
I don't even bother to put mascara, eyeliner
Oh,
under,
brother. Look what I just did.
or over the top.
So
There,
to
I
grab a
smushed
brush and
it.
see if I can brush it out.
So now I'm gonna try and rub out the color.
Brushed it out.
Just using my brush that I use, one of the ones that I use to put the color on, so it has the same color in it.
Doesn't
Right
glitter.
in there. And then poke myself in the eye.
Especially when you wear
If have
contacts, I think I just
that
got
hurts
some on
really bad. Now I then probably start watering, and then I probably poke myself in the eye a couple more times, but
But it makes a big difference when you tight
I keep
line.
moving my contact everywhere. My sister
And the
really told me
eyeliner
that
that I
my-
used was the
she doesn't know how I do my eyeliner so
waterproof
thin, but
from
put that
Benefit.
line instead of putting it on top of my
Love
eye.
this stuff. I'm almost done.
So that was Benefit.
I need
Waterproof
to
mascara and
do
black.
my eyebrows last. So, mascara.
And now I'm trying to decide what I was going to do next, and I believe
Got
I
my
decided
tart
to do
curly
my
back.
eyelashes,
Eyelash color.
which I don't know how to do with fake lashes, so just use my own natural eyelashes. That's the Tarte eyelash color that I love. So awesome. I have yet to pinch myself. And I'm using Urban Decay's Perversion,
Yeah.
and I believe my husband's going to start talking to me now. So he comes in there eating his candy and talking to
Messing
me.
around. That's how I'm gonna learn, so.
So I'm telling you,
I have over $5 in eBay cash.
Got upset at me.
Nice.
I don't remember what you were saying.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want on eBay that costs just $5.
Well, you let it build up and then you buy something later.
It expires.
So I'm just doing
Oh,
it where
then
I'm
you lose
looking
it.
in the mirror again, so
I
I'm just
have a
trying to
while
make sure
before it
that I
expires. I
don't
have a
poke
couple
myself in the
months.
face.
Oh, you'll have money before then, honey.
I know.
Make it sound like you're gonna lose out if you don't spend it right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Just
Just trying to
putting
do my
more
eyelashes.
mascara, more mascara. This one's buildable, so I love it.
I love this. This is Perversion by Urban Decay. It's awesome.
There's a couple of figures that I've seen on.
There he goes.
Huh?
I'm talking to the camera. I'm sorry.
Here comes the husband.
No, that's fine. You can still. You already interrupted, so it's fine. I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm not paying attention.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Because I'm trying to do this.
Because I'm not gonna post it right away. I have to see how it looks and how I can do stuff with it, or if I can, whatever.
I
Is
know,
that what you're saying?
a little bit, 'cause I
I've
noticed
seen some of the
that
figures
some
that I've got on there
wasn't
cheap.
blended right.
Going for a lot more for a lot,
And then I messed up my mascara
and
'cause
with
I
a lot
didn't long
less.
enough for it to dry.
Like there's one that I got
I just brushed it.
still with the box and everything and complete. I've seen it just going for the figure itself without the box and instructions and all that, going for a lot more than what I paid for it.
Wow.
And I'm gonna put some color on my eyebrows since my hair is
Use
really
this for my
darker.
eyebrows. Just
About two
to get
different
the
colors
light
of
color.
Once again, I'm just gonna use the tan color there from that eyeshadow palette. I usually don't spend a whole lot of time on my eyebrows,
It's
but
over here.
I don't have a whole lot of eyebrow to comb in.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a text message.
He asked where his phone was. I told him exactly where it was. I don't do anything miraculous to my eyebrows.
Lastly, our lips. What do I want to do for lips?
And now I think I'm doing my
Kinda
lips.
dry,
even though
but-
you just noticed that I said lips, and my lips are
I
dry.
got this one in a
so I'm trying to
Lip
find
Monthly
something that's not too drying.
Opera
But
or something like that. I
I
don't know.
ended up pulling out
Pretty
a
though.
light baby pinkish mauve color from my Lip Monthly bag.
It's a really pale pink.
And it's like a really pale pink. It's not anything intense, so it almost like washes my face out because it's so light. But this lipstick stays really long. I like it, and it's matte. Getting
And because it's
pretty
very drying, I'm
lip
going to put a
liner.
little bit of a darker pink
And plus I was trying to
chapstick
get
from,
ready
and this is
to
from
go eat.
Be a Bombshell from, it's called Hooked.
And now
From
I was
the Lip
using
Monthly.
a lip gloss that's called Bombshell, and I believe the color is called Hooked, and I realized how
I don't remember
pigmented
being that pigmented.
that gloss was. I realized that the way I put on my lipstick is really weird.
There you go. Finished product.
I'm pull my little Kikos back. And that's the final look.
Close up.
Up close. My eyelashes are cool. They look good. Let me know what you guys think of my first new video. Really appreciate it.